Welcome back to Fabco-Air. Now this video covers Fabco's slides and rotary actuators. Let's start at the top with their introductory slide, their LNS series. Now it incorporates a non-repairable cylinder, a composite bearing, and 303 hard chrome plated stainless guide shafting and a misalignment coupler. Once you go on to the next step, you're going up to the SE series with the precision slides, which is right here.
Yeah, the SE series and the EZ series use a recirculating ball bearing, and they have optional composite bearings. You have 2 to 3/10 preload on that and virtually no play.
Now what's the difference between that and the EZ series? What are you stepping up to at that
The
point?
SE has a short bearing block, and the EZ puts the bearing on each end. So the longer the stroke, the wider the bearing spread.
Okay.
And that way you use that for an X and Y axis, and the SE is good for a Z axis or short stroke X and Y.
Okay, so once you get beyond that, another step up you've got, or a different step you have with the slides, is the twin shaft.
Yeah, twin shaft was designed to get you out of trouble. It takes up no more space than an NFPA cylinder, and it's got guide shafts starting at 1/4 inch, going up to 1 inch. So the 4-inch bore TS has 2 1-inch guide shafts.
Now the other thing I like, it's a kind of a cool slide, is the magnetically coupled one. Now this is pretty neat because you can get a lot of travel and a lot of power with that travel.
Yeah, it's another form of a rodless cylinder. So you're coupled to the piston inside the cylinder tube, and you can get just a regular cylinder. You can get a cylinder that has a rail for the piston position sensing, and then you have an actual slide. Of course, you can get piston position sensing there too.
Okay, then you've got the twin bores.
Twin bores, FDXS has a precision recirculating ball bearing or a sleeve bearing. The FDF, you can only get the sleeve bearing in it.
Okay.
Their twin bore is good for a lot of power in a low profile package. Of course, we have a single bore that you can get. It's our FGM, and you can get the recirculating ball or you can get the sleeve bearing. And we have our global block, which gives you mounting on the side, mounting on the bottom, dowel holes on all mounting surfaces. And the cool thing about this is, the longer the stroke, the wider the bearing spread.
Okay, so you're not going to get a situation where you're going to wear out these slides.
No, and the longer the stroke, you got to support here and here on your guide shaft. We go into another precision rail bearing slide, and these are FDH, and we have that's a single bore, and the FGXS. FGXS is a twin bore, starts at 6mm bore and goes up to 25 bore. FDH is a single bore, and it goes up to 20 bore.
So that covers the slides. Now I think it's time to talk about the rotary actuators that Fabco has to offer.
Yeah, a lot of people need to have precision guiding with slides. The same thing with the rotary actuator. You've got ball bearings in this FRC unit, and you can mount to the top table. It's really a nice unit. For somebody that wants a less expensive unit, they can go to the FRA. It's rack and pinion. It's got sleeve bearings in it, and it's just lower cost. We got another way to solve your rotary actuators is a vane rotary actuator. Now this is an interchangeable unit, definitely compact like our Pancake, and you can get a lot of power out of a short package.
Well, Scott, thanks for all the info on not only the products here, the slides and rotary actuators, but all the products that we've discussed today. If you want to learn more about anything to do with Fabco-Air, go to their website, www.fabco-air.com, or pick up the phone, give them a phone call, and check out one of their catalogs, because this is just a brief overview, believe it or not, of all the products they have to offer.